Have you ever been to a Rigs and Coffee event? Hi, everybody. I'm Rob, and this is Stormcrow Overland, where we talk about going on adventures, road tripping, camping, and just generally getting out and enjoying life. And on this week's video, we're going to talk about Rigs and Coffee events. So I actually recorded some footage. We had Rigs and Coffee this last Saturday. I'm the organizer of the OKC Rigs and Coffee. We do it the second Saturday of every month. We'd love to see you out there if you're ever in the central Oklahoma area. But over the weekend, I recorded some footage at Rigs and Coffee, kind of just to talk about what the event is, kind of show the kind of stuff that shows up, and try to help show why maybe you should go to a Rigs and Coffee event and try it out. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to send you over to me already on my way to Rigs and Coffee. 1 second. So I'm on my way up to You Can Camp Campers. That's where we have the OKC Rigs and Coffee. So the second Saturday of every month, we do Rigs and Coffee. We meet up at You Can Camp Campers. It's up on the north side of OKC. They've been very generous in letting us use their parking lot on Saturdays. They open up, let everybody, so you can see their camping trailers and stuff. It's been great. I've been wanting to film a little bit at one of these events ever since I took it over a couple of months ago from Michael from All Over Overland. But it's kind of weird because I don't like filming around people. I film at my house or out at the lake or out in the woods. Or I don't even like when my wife comes in the garage when I'm filming to grab something. I like to film alone because I'm still getting used to this, and it still feels weird to be talking to a camera in front of other people, even if it is my buddies. But we're gonna give this a try, and yeah. So the biggest thing is, main reason I'm doing this video is to show y'all how awesome something like Rigs and Coffee can be. I know to a lot of people it sounds weird, like, oh, you're just going to go sit in the parking lot. It's a lot more than that. I've made some great connections through this. It's a great way to hang out with some of my older buddies, that maybe I haven't seen in a little while. It's really nice kind of in the summer because we do it first thing in the morning. It's not too hot yet. It's probably too out, at least here, it's too hot to go out and do a whole lot of trips and camping and stuff. So it's a nice way to just kind of keep in contact with everybody. And now that we're starting to approach fall, it's going to start cooling off a little bit. It's nice to start seeing, like, hey, what do you got going on? What do you got going on? And trying to maybe find some more plans, more trips to go on. I know on this one, we're probably going to be talking with a lot of people about getting ready for Rendezvous in the Ozarks because that's coming up in October, and I'm super excited. I've never been. This will be my first year, and I can't wait. All right, well, I'm going to go and let you go, and when I come back, we'll be at the event. So one of the other benefits of coming to Rigs and Coffee is, at least here in Oklahoma City, occasionally we have door prizes. This week, someone donated it's pretty simple, it's just a camping hammock, but it's a nice little prize, kind of make someone's day a little better. So we're about to do the drawing and see who wins. All right, so I just did the drawing, and a young kid here who comes to almost all the events and is super enthusiastic, does a lot of stuff himself, building his own rig. He won. He wins a lot of our stuff. It's weird. He's just living right or something. But he doesn't know it yet, so we're about to go let him know. Hang on. Yeah, hang on. I'll come show y'all. Everybody's trying to act like they're interrupting the video, but it's okay. It's fun that way. We're gonna walk on over. We'll say hi to them, and then we'll go. Yeah. We'll say hi to them, and then we'll figure out where our prize winner went.
Feathered and lethal.
So, say hi.
Hi.
Say
hi. No.
Yeah, this is Jake and Moxley.
Hi.
Yep, that's Ben. All right, so now we got to go find our winner. Yeah, I found him. Hey, Matt, come here.
Okay.
Hold this. You talk into that thing.
Okay.
Make sure you can see yourself on the little screen here.
Okay.
All right, you won.
Hey!
There you go.
Yes! Thank you very much.
So, yeah, you're the winner.
Yay!
It's like, this is the guy I was saying about. I've got my own.
You got your own.
I've got two, yeah. This is the guy I was talking about. We're going to see if I can get him to convince him to go over to his rig and show us around a little bit. Whenever you're ready, go.
All right, this is my 2005 Jeep Grand Cherokee. That's my first car. Just finished this whole swing out system. I got my jerry cans here, gas, water, paper towel, magnetic. Table, work in progress. Tire right there. I got this rack here. Just finished this with my fridge. Then I can close this and work in progress here. Got a bed platform so I can sleep inside the car. All this can be moved out of the vehicle. The rack stays on the tailgate. There's that part. I got whole drawer system, table here. I can put my stove right there. There's the back. It's got, I think, 33-inch tall tires and about 2-inch lift. Custom decals, did myself.
Now, when you say you did them yourself, what do you mean you did them yourself?
I did them all by myself. I cut every piece out by hand. I placed every piece by hand.
Yeah.
It's not perfect. It's not a show queen. Not supposed to be. Yeah. There's my Instagram.
Yeah.
And then I have a rooftop tent I use also. It's a FSR M55. Inside here, I got some patches. I got typical Overlander stuff. My little phone mount, tablet mount. Makes it really nice. I also have a little level thing right there. Show me if I'm level for tent and whatever. It's got a 4.7 V8. Not powerful at all, but it works. Custom rock sliders. Everything on it, me and my dad did ourselves. Front here, got some amber lights. Custom bull bar, grill guard, whatever you want to call it. Winch, I think it's a 6,500 pound. Tow points, more lights. Yeah, that's my whole vehicle. I love it.
All right, now this is my favorite part. Now, how old are you?
I'm 18.
And you did pretty much all this work yourself or with you and your dad?
Right.
That is my favorite part. He's a great guy. He's got a great attitude, great build, great ideas, and he does pretty much all of it himself. That's amazing. Okay, so yeah, at this point in the video, my microphone turned off, and I had not realized it, so I'm just doing some voiceover. I'm trying to go around and show some of the vehicles that show up. We had a really nice Toyota Land Cruiser. We had this nice GMC AT4 with a four-wheel camper on it. These Tacomas are great. They're kind of a his and hers. It's a married couple. They come to lots of events. But yeah, his and hers Tacomas. There's my red 4Runner. Obviously, it's the coolest vehicle here. Really nice Rubicon, another Jeep. My buddy Dan's Jeep Renegade. He went all over the country this summer in this thing. He slept. He went camping pretty much every night this last summer. Really neat Isuzu Trooper. We don't see a lot of those around here. Another nice pickup. This is one of the guys that has a wrap company around here. It's my buddy Ben's Tacoma. I'll leave a link for him down here. This Nissan belongs to the guy that actually owns You Can Camp Campers. Down here is my buddy Jaws' Jeep. It's his new Jeep. He rolled his old one. He's the one that donated the hammock for the prize. He kind of has a weird habit of collecting military trailers and fixing them up and kind of turning them into overland trailers and selling them. Real good looking rig. That's my buddy Gene's Disco. Real neat. There's Matt who won. We just did the walk around with his rig. Next to it's his dad and his dad's trailer that the two of them built. And then just to show y'all some of the other vehicles that were here, we got another nice Jeep. Really neat looking Sequoia. Hard to tell with the sun, but I really like their wrap color. And then finally, let's see, we've got two really nice Jeeps. We got a Jeep and a Gladiator. Sorry, I don't know all the Jeep codes from Second Chance Overland. I'll link them down in the comments, but a whole lot of really cool stuff here. Y'all should come out sometime. I've also got to give a big thanks to our, I guess you'd say our sponsors. It's You Can Camp. They've been gracious enough to let us have these events here. Started back in January or February. Big thanks to them. Letting us use our parking lot, opening the building up so we can see the campers, use the bathroom, get in the shade or the heat or the AC, depending on what's going on outside. This will be our last time at this current location because they're moving and we're going to move with them So we'll be on the south side of OKC. So next month, starting in October, we'll be at the new location. If you look up the event on Facebook, it'll be OKC Rigs and Coffee. Real nice and easy. We'll have the new address up there for next time. All right, so I didn't end up recording at the event as much as I wanted. One, it's just awkward recording around people. Plus, we had a lot of new people show up at this event. So I was trying to spend time talking to the new people, making sure everybody was comfortable, finding out about them and make new friends. That's part of the whole thing with Rigs and Coffee. My favorite things about Rigs and Coffee are making new friends, hanging out with old friends, and seeing what everybody's got going on, making new plans. It looks like in a couple weeks, some of us are going to caravan up to Tulsa area. Some of the folks up there are organizing a park cleanup, so we're going to go up there and caravan up there, park, camp, clean up, help make things nicer, kind of like we did with the Sugar Creek cleanup a while back. So that's going to be great. But like I said, if you haven't been to a Rigs and Coffee event, and if there's one in your area, go at least once. I can completely understand not going every week. I'm the one organizing ours here in Oklahoma City, and I said every week. I mean every month. Like I said, I'm the one that organizes them here, and I don't always really get jazzed about going every month. I end up having a great time when I go, but then again, I know I'm going to miss next month in October because I'm going to be at Rendezvous in the Ozarks. So it's just kind of how it goes sometimes. But go every once in a while, check it out, meet some people, and especially if you're new to overlanding, this is a great way to, one, meet people, two, see how people have their rigs set up, get ideas, get some inspiration, just stuff like that. And then it's great because that person's there. You can talk to them. You can go, hey, I really like how you did your organization system. I really like these panels or whatever it is. I love that bumper. Whatever it is, that person's right there. You can talk to them. You can be like, oh, I love that bumper, but how hard was it to install? Or how much lift is that? Or how do you like those tires versus these tires? Go in person, you'll meet people, you can talk to them about their rigs, you can learn about it, get more ideas for what you're going to do. And finally, this is how you meet people to get invited to things that aren't always super public. I'm not all for like gatekeeping, but part of overlanding is going out camping in the woods away from everybody. And if I'm going somewhere really remote for fun, if I don't know you, there's a good chance I'm not going to invite you because I don't know you. I don't know if I'm going to like hanging out with you all night. I don't know if you're going to try to murder me in my tent. Come to the events. Get to know people. You'll get invited to things. You will start knowing people. You'll hear about things coming up. That's the best way to get started. So really all I have for you this week, if you are watching this video on YouTube, just realize we also release the audio as a podcast. You can find us wherever good podcasts are found. Just search Stormcrow Overland. If you are listening to this as a podcast, just realize you can also watch the video on YouTube. Same thing, just search Stormcrow Overland. You can find us on Instagram at Stormcrow Overland. And finally, you can send me an email if you want at stormcrowoverland@gmail.com. On any of those platforms, I would greatly appreciate a like, comment, follow, subscribe, message, any of that kind of stuff. Just let me know if you like the content, do you not like the content, is there something you'd like to hear me talk about, something you want my opinion on, anything like that. I'd love to hear from you, especially I love constructive criticism. I love getting messages from people I've never met. It blows my mind. To me, this is just me talking to my buddies, and now you're my new buddy, and we may not have even met in person. And so that's awesome. Yeah. So I guess I'll leave you with this. Sometimes you have to go out and get lost and maybe find a Rigs and Coffee event before you can find yourself. Thanks for watching.